Well, hello again. It is another Monday video. However, we're doing this one in succession with the others. So you can see some of what we grow down here and what's been happening and what my wife, Diana, is involved with along with Maurice. And it's a very fascinating thing. I love being around them and hearing what's there. I kid around a little bit about what they're good for because basically we're doing the same thing here as we did there, eating weeds, seeds, and grass. So they're all good for you though down here. All right, here we go. My wife and Maurice.
So this is another Moses in the Cradle. It's a little different variety. It doesn't have the purple on it, but it has the same medicinal value, right?
Yeah, this is the one. It's the same, but this is one is green, only green. He don't have this purple, but it's the same kind of plant. This is the wild one, like the other one.
Okay.
This came from his mother's house in what?
Betania.
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 This is lantana. It's not blooming right now. The rainy season just started, so I'm hoping it's going to bloom again because I love the blooms on it.
See, we calling it here. This plant is las cinco negritas. Is what they be calling it. He looks, it's kind of same the wild oregano, like the one using it for food. But this plant we're using it when somebody got bite by a snake or something. You can use these leaves to make a tea, so then you can take all these poisons in your body. It help you that, so then you can be able to die.
Do you make a poultice with it?
Yeah, he make then like a past. You grandule it, and then somehow they can take where it gets you big, and you put it there, and then you make a tea and you drink it.
Oh.
And you can see my wife is learning as she goes. So
I'm looking forward to the rewinds on these because I can write all of this down. Can you see the blooms in it? Oh, got a bug on it. You'll have to tell this one.
Oh, this is this plant, we're calling it here, is the La Blanca Flor, is what they're calling it. But this plant, is using it most of the time to make the tea when somebody is diabetic or he has then some other pain in his stomach or inside to his lungs. So then he making tea to use about this plant. He also is good for the kids when he has them pain too in his stomach.
Can the leaves be dried and used later?
No, yeah, you can, but it's preferably he used it like it's on his green because it's fresh. He has more.
We're hoping we are hoping this has a big purple bloom. I found the bulbs laying. Somebody had cleaned out their yard and threw them out beside the road. So I grabbed them. And these are, hopefully have a big purple bloom, and he said that they're medicinal as well. Purple blooms.
It's the medicine of this plant is the leaves, and then also you can use the flower to make them like you can also make it like a tea, or you can make a salad with it. And it's good, and it make you healthy at your body. He has then a value man like C medicine he has then. This is good.
Most people rescue dogs and cats and bring them home. My wife rescues plants and brings them home.
This is Bougainvillea. Does it have medicinal value?
This is a Bougainvillea. Bougainvillea is good, but most people using it to have in a nice yard
Pretty.
for it. Yeah, for making pretty this house. And also it has then this is chili.
Yeah.
They call them it's a hot pepper. Chile is a hot pepper. This is a hot pepper. People who using it, but mostly people who growing it here. because the bird, he like it. He's a feeding bird with
The
it.
birds eat that
Yeah.
thing? I can't imagine.
It's so hot. It's the hottest pepper I've ever seen. One little piece will just burn you up. It's hotter, to me, the hottest pepper around in the world, perhaps. It's hotter than a ghost pepper. So anyway, it's called a clown pepper.
This is the papaya tree that we showed you at Christmas with the balls on it. John cut the top off so that because we couldn't reach the papayas anymore. It's a Mayan papaya. What is it in Spanish? Is it papaya also?
Sí, es papaya.
And
But in Maya, he called them put. It's a Maya. So what it is this papaya is so good for medicine too, because you can use the seed of it to drink it when somebody has them so obey when he have then this problem with his body, so then he can make the tea of the seed.
okay.
Okay, that concludes the second set of videos here. We will move along in our yard. And our yard isn't that big. It's just got a lot planted in it. Thank you so much for your prayers. Continue to pray. As you can see, there are many things that go on here. Thank you.